disclaimer that this is not a clickbait and this is just my personal experience with discipline and consistency. Also, you might want to turn on the captions because sometimes I do speak a little too fast. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Neha Soni and today I will be speaking about how I turned my indiscipline and my inconsistency in my favor. So I'll come straight to the point. For the last 4 years, I have been a very indisciplined person. Okay, I'm saying 4 years because before that I used to go to school, I used to go to coaching, and discipline and consistency was never in the picture. But 4 years back when I moved to Indore for my college, I did a very big mistake of choosing a wrong college. Okay, and my college was like, if you're coming to college, it's good. If you're not coming to college, very good. So everyone used to do something of their own. Like most of the people were going to coaching for the CAT preparation, some were doing jobs, and I wanted to do none of those things because I wanted to be a YouTuber and I wanted to do something of my own. And that's when I had to become a disciplined and very consistent person. So I was doing a few internships. I was just trying to make the best use of my time to gain knowledge and just know about how things works. I was consistent with my internship because I was forced to do it. I was supposed to do it, but I was not consistent in my YouTube because that's something which was in my hand and I couldn't do it. You can see that I don't know if I posted more than 10 vlogs or maybe 15 vlogs in the past 4 years. Yes. So that's very clear that I have been a very indisciplined person because I just want to be a YouTuber. Okay, I see myself as a YouTuber, but I still haven't done that. And for the past 4 years, I have tried everything. In the starting, I watched motivational videos, I watched productive vlogs. I think I read a few books like Atomic Habits. I read Eat That Frog. I took challenges, like I took a 75 hard challenge. I had to stop doing that for some personal reason. Then I think I've taken a few challenges on Instagram as well. But I was successful in none of those things. I don't know what's the reason behind it, but I am just trying to get disciplined and consistent, and nothing has worked on me. And a few months ago, I felt tired of doing this. Not just mentally, I was physically also tired. I felt like I just cannot do it because I am someone who is just indisciplined and inconsistent, or maybe I am someone who is not taking their life seriously. And at that time, I started to just lose my self esteem, and I was losing trust in myself because I would say something to myself that today I am going to do this thing, and I would not do it. And because of that, I felt mentally and physically really tired. I felt like someone cut my hands and now I cannot do anything. Like there's nothing which is in my hands. I cannot solve my own problems. And because I am a very ambitious person, I have very big goals and dreams. So I had to do something because I cannot give up on my habits, because then how I will become a better person. And after examining and everything, analyzing all the things, I felt like I need to have a very good morning routine. As you all know, a morning routine has multiple steps. Like I wanted to have meditation, affirmations, journaling, reading, workout. I think one or two more. These all the habits I wanted to have in my morning routine. But I know I'm not this person who will be able to do all the 5 to 7 steps every day in the morning, because I do not wake up with motivation every day, and I'm not so disciplined that I will do it no matter how my mood is. I thought to myself that every day I'll just do 2 habits. If I can do more than 2, that's good, but I just have to do 2, and I can do the easiest 2 habits and I'll count it as a win for the day. So for example, I will do affirmations and journaling. Affirmations just take 3 to 4 minutes. Journaling take like 5 to 7 minutes, and that's it, like the 10 minutes. So when I was doing these 2 habits, first of all, it was easy to start. And next, when you have already done 2 of the things of the big morning routine, you feel like now you're in the flow. So you can maybe just do 1 or 2 more. Whatever you feel is comfortable for you. Just don't force yourself. And because of this, from the first day, I was doing actually like more than 3 to 4 habits every day. Now you might be feeling that you are not forming one specific habit, but you are. You might not be doing your affirmations every day. You might not be doing journaling every day. You might not be waking up before 7 a.m. every day. But what you are doing every day is you are trying to do your morning routine. And that is a habit. Even if the 2 steps, but you are doing your morning routine every day. And that is how you are forming a new habit. The habit of doing a morning routine. Okay. I've decided 2 habits for myself. You can do just one, but you have to do at least one. Okay, now let me tell you the advantage of this trick. So first of all, this is very easy. Like, you do one habit and you feel like you have done the whole thing. This is very easy. Second thing is that because you have already started, it is now in the flow that you can do other habits as well. Third is that you start to form a new identity of yourself. After a week or maybe after 3 to 4 days, I feel like I'm this person who does their morning routine. So now I have a new identity for myself. Now, the most important thing is that because someone who is not disciplined or very consistent, they lose the trust in themselves. Okay, but in this case, you said you will do 2 habits, and every day you are doing the 2 habits, even if the easiest one, but you are doing what you said you will do. And sometimes you are doing more than what you said you will do. And because of that, I started trusting myself. I started believing that yes, whatever I say, I do it. Sometimes I don't do it, but most of the time I do it. And that is, I think, the best part. And not just morning routine, I'll give you one more example where I think I was much more successful than I was in the morning routine thing. So for the past few months, I mean, I think for 4 to 5 months, I have been thinking that I have gained a few kgs and I do want to lose some weight. Okay, and I think 3 to 4 months back, I even called a gym which is near my location. I finalized the date, I finalized the subscription price and everything, and I was about to join the gym. I mean, I just had to go once to see how's the environment and everything, and then I was supposed to join the gym. But after 1 or 2 days, I did not feel like I am the kind of person who would like go to the gym every day, who would be able to take care of their diet. Like, I did not feel like this. It is also because I was not trusting myself enough. So I just dropped the idea of going to the gym. And like 2 to 3 months back, I went to my dermat, and I went for something else, but he said that you should stop eating sugar and milk because you are getting all these pimples because of it. I still have it because I am in my PMSing phase. He used to say this to me every time, but this time I took it a little seriously. And one day I thought that I need to take care of my health, otherwise I will keep putting on weight. So I made a few small list of the habits. Like, so I made these 7 to 8 habits. I downloaded a habit tracker again, and I wrote all the habits there. And every day I tried to do as many as I could. Like, even if I could do like 2 or 3, I was counting it as a win. I don't know if I lost weight or not, but I definitely see a few changes in my lifestyle. So the first one is I've started to have my dinner before 9 p.m. Most of the time I have my dinner before 8:30. Today also I've had my dinner before 8:15. Next is I'm consciously not eating outside. I've started to do intermittent fasting, and 80% of the time I'm successful in completing my 15 to 16 hour fast. Next is I started consuming green tea. If you have watched even 2 to 3 of my vlogs, or if you follow me on Instagram, you might know that I am a chai addict. I mean, you give me 5 cups a day of chai and I'll have it. I will not complain. I mean, that was like a very normal thing for me. So now for the last 1 week, I am having 1 cup of chai a day because I did not have honey at my place. But before that, for more than 1 month, I had no chai, like not even a single drop. So I was, and it was not very difficult for me. I'm telling you, it was the easiest. Like 2 months before, I could not think of quitting chai, and this time it was just easy. It was like it's just happening by itself. Even if I'm having chai, it is not the first thing in the morning which I'm consuming. I don't remember when was the last time I've had chips. I did eat puffcorns once because I was craving, but I did not like it. I found it very salty. I've had mutter once, but I found it really very salty. So I don't think if I'll try them again anytime soon. Also, I have not had chocolate. I'm not kidding, but this happened to me very easily. I'm actually not kidding. I swear this was very easy for me, and it was like I am this person who just takes care of my health, and I don't just eat anything. I feel like this, okay? And it happened very easily for me, and all these changes which I'm telling you happened with me was very easy for me. Like, I did not had to force myself. One day I maybe just drink more water. Next day I try to eat my dinner before 8 p.m. sorry. And I think for the next days it was easier. And now I'm this person who is just trying to be healthy and trying to not eat junk and trying to just become fit. Now I'll summarize for you. All you need to do is just think about the habit you want to have, divide it into 5 to 6 parts, and every day try to do at least one thing. Okay? And in the results, you will see that you become a new person. You will have a new perspective for yourself. You will have a new identity for yourself. You will trust yourself more, and you will be consistent in doing something, even if it's just one part of your habit, but you will definitely feel that you are doing something and you are forming habits. And that's it, what you need to do to become a little more disciplined. If you do not have good relation with discipline, and I think you can get consistent in your life. This is how I did it, and I think I will do it in every aspect of my life. If I want to form any habit, I will be using this technique. Okay, that is it from my side, guys. Thank you so much for watching.